Hi everyone, welcome to our Monday Pilates. Um, just grab your mat and some water, and then meet me at the end of your mat and take my Ugg boots off. And we're just going to start with the roll down, head first, really nice and slow. Bend your knees and just work your way down, nice and slowly. Once you hit the bottom, just relax there for a little bit. Maybe give yourself a sway from side to side. Maybe work your legs a little bit by straightening and bending. Just make yourself feel heavy. And then when you're ready, roll up. Nice and slowly. All the way up until the last thing that comes up is your head. Maybe you want to look up to the ceiling and then shoulders back and reach that chest up to the roof. And then work your way back down. Head first, rolling down. Side to side, maybe you want to grab onto your elbows and push your elbows towards the ground. Having that extra stretch in your hamstrings. Once you're there, just bend your knees for me. Wrap your arms around the back of your knees and then just give a slight pull up towards the ceiling from the center of your back, really arching chin to chest, and relax. One more. Pull, shinning your spine directly to the ceiling, chin to chest, and relax. Walking your hands out to plank. We're just going to hold plank for a second here. So making sure your shoulders are directly over your wrists. A nice fingers splayed, and then on the balls of your feet. You just want to rock forward and back. Now, if this is too much for you, you can drop your knees and still rock forward and back. Give it a couple more. Three. Oh no. Two. One. From here, I want you just to lower to the floor as far as you can and then push back up. Lower, nice and slow, and push back up. Try and keep those elbows towards your your ribs as you lower. So then more of a 90-degree angle and not turned out. So keep it nice and close to your ribs. Now, if that's too much, you can go to your knees. Give me two more. Nice and slow until you can't anymore and push up. Two more. And last one, meet me down onto your tummy. From here, we're just going to do a few cobra. So keep your elbows into your wrists. Your ribs, wrists again, into your ribs. You just want to lift your eye gaze up to the wall in front of you or whatever's in front of you. And then just lift your hands off and then back down and then place your ear. Eye gaze, lift your hands off the floor, coming back down, opposite ear onto the ground. Couple more. And switch. Lift. And switch. Two more. Lift. And switch. Touch your shoulder blades every time you come up. From here, we're going to hands and knees. I've got my trusty book today. So we're just going to, from the left leg, just straight out in front of you, so your toes are still touching the ground. Lift up, lower to toes, bring it back in. Other side. Straighten the leg, lift it up, lower, and in. Keep going. Really try and imagine you've got that bowl of water on your back, and you're really trying to keep it steady so that no water comes and falls out of that bowl. Just keep swapping legs. Straighten, lock that knee. Lift it up, lower, and bend. Straighten, lift, lower, and bend. Couple more here. Straighten, lift, lower, and bend. Lift, lower, then bend. This next one, I want you to meet me with it up. We're pulsing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it there for 10. From here, we want to lift that right hand up towards the place in front of you. Really think there's energy coming out your toes and your fingers, and they're being pulled away from each other. Then bend in, C-curve that back, and try and touch your elbow to your knee. And reach out again. Nice and straight, looking forward towards those fingers. And bend in, really arch that back and curve, chin to chest, elbow to knee. And again, straight. And bend. Good, 2 more. Nice and controlled. Straight. Last one. Curve it in. Hold. 3, 2, 1. And then place everything back. Give yourself a little bit of a wiggle here. And we're going to head over to the other side. So we're straightening that right leg, or left, I'm not sure which one you've got there. And we're lifting, we're pulsing for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here, extending the opposite arm. Really imagine that you're getting pulled by each side, and then you round up that back. C-curve, chin to chest, knee to elbow. And straight. Nice and slow and controlled. Remember, you've still got that water on your back in that bowl, and you still don't want to drop it. Even with this arch, it's still sitting there. A few more. Inhale to extend. Exhale to curve. Two more. And then meeting me in that curve, holding. Really try and pull everything up. 3, 2, 1. And relax. Coming kneeling, and we're going to do some hinging. So coming up nice and tall, arms shoot out in front of you. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, you want to hinge back. Holding that hinge for 3, 2, 1. Coming back up. Deep breath in. And back. So you want to keep everything in line as you hinge. So from your knees all the way to the tip of your head. Like an ironing board. And then back up. 2 more, just like that. In and out and hinge. Holding it for 3, 2, 1. Coming back up. Last time. And hinge. Holding it, holding. Maybe you want to go a little further. 3, 2, 1. And back up. Coming back onto your hands and knees. We're going to extend the left leg. We're going to extend the right hand. We're going to lift the left leg. You're going to rainbow the right hand, twisting to face and tap your right hip. You lower the leg as that happens. Then you rainbow all the way back. As you come down to your elbow. You lift the left leg. Then you bend the left leg into your elbow. So now you're sort of in this sort of right angle with your hand. You're on your forearm onto the left, onto the ground. The knee comes to elbow. Then extend. Then you come down, come back up, rainbow that hand again to your hip and twist. Then coming over, landing onto your forearm, leg comes up, knee comes to elbow, leg goes back up, coming up, rainbow. Again, coming down, forearm, leg lifts, elbow, leg lifts, coming down, rainbow. Over twist, nice, pull that shoulder across, coming back down, forearm, in, out, rainbow. Give me another 2 more, your own time. Good, and then coming down into child's pose. And we'll head over to the other side. So, right leg straight, left arm straight. Left arm comes over, rainbow, touches that same hip, comes back, comes to forearm, leg lifts. Leg bends into that elbow. Come back and repeat. Rainbow, coming down forearm, comes in to elbow. Give me another 5. Nice and controlled. That's 3. Once you're done, you can meet me in child's pose. Good job. Last one, if you're with me. And meet me down here. We're going to finish off this little section with another hinge. So coming up nice and tall, we're swooping the arms in front. Big deep breath in, and we lean. The 3, 2, 1, coming back up. Again, hinge, making sure you're nice and board-like, straight up. For 3, 2, 1, coming up. Last time, big deep breath in. And out, holding it down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, come back up. Good job. We're going to meet sides now. So coming onto the side, we're going to lie all the way down on our side, keeping the hand here for some support. Maybe even your legs a little bit on a diagonal, so not straight away, so you can keep that balance as well. So we're lifting the top leg. We're lifting the bottom leg to meet and lower. Up, 2, and lower. Up, up, down. Nice and controlled on the way down. Up, up, slowly down. Good, better. Up, up, slowly down. Good, up, up, down. Another 5, 4. 4. Good. 3, 2. You know what we're going to do at 1. 1. Now we're going to lift the lower leg for 5. 4, 3, 2. Hold it there for 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Ooh. Coming up onto our knee, we're going to have our hand and wrist below our shoulder, really pushing down, keeping that space. We're going to sort of have a side plank. So you're on your knee, but don't have your knee under your hip. Have it so you're really using those obliques in this exercise. Hand comes up and over as the leg lifts. From here, we're going to lower the hip and lower the straight leg, but keep it straight and point your hand towards your foot. Then lifting back up and over. Give me another 5. 4. Try and keep that leg up and don't touch that straight leg to the floor. 3, 2, hold it up for 1, pulsing that leg up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Ooh. That really worked, that booty. Coming onto your stomach, before we head to the other side, we're just going to do a little bit of a plank series. So we're coming up onto our hands and knees, full plank. If you can't do full plank, just stand here on your knees and then come down and then up, down and then up, down and up, down. Now keep going with that. If you want a little bit more, come with me. We're going to go down, then knees come in. Knees go out, then you come up. Coming down nice and slow, knees come in, feet go out, hands come up. Again, 3 more. In, out, and up. 2 more. Down, in, out. Last one, you can do it. Down, in, out, hands come up, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Meeting me on the other side. Ooh. It's hard talking and doing the exercises. Hand nice and supportive underneath the shoulder. Coming up to that side plank. Nope, I'm wrong. Sorry, come on down. We're lifting up. Top leg, bottom leg, and slowly to the floor. Top leg, bottom leg, slowly to the floor. Give me another 5. 4, 3, 2, last one. Then you're going to meet me up again, up, pulsing. 5, 4, 3, 2, Hold it up for me. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Now coming up. So nice and plank from your knee all the way to your shoulder. Nice and supportive here. Nice and spacious. And we're coming. Leg comes up, arm comes over. Then you lower the hip. Keep that leg hovered off the ground if you can. And then come up, look towards that supportive hand. And up. Good. Look towards the foot, then the hand. 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding it up, pulsing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, another 8. This is it. You've got it. And relax. Ooh. I hope that's working your butt just like mine. Okay. We're heading off to our backs now. Oh, good. We've got time. Okay. Onto your backs. We're just going to start with a bit of a roll up. So hands above you. Yeah, fingers draw up to the ceiling. Then you chin to chest as you roll up. Really nice and slow. Hands point towards the feet and then roll over. Nice stretch here. You can even do a pulse. 1, 2. Now rolling back, keeping that C curve as you roll back. Nice and slow. And then hands back up top. Again, so fingertips to ceiling, chin to chest, roll up, push those hands towards those feet and pulse twice over your knees and rolling back nice and slow. Again, chin to chest, pulse twice and slowly rolling back. Keeping that chin to your chest the whole way down. Last one. Ceiling, chin to chest, coming all the way up. Pulse, pulse, and rolling down nice and slowly. From here, hands come beside you. You're going to curl up, shoot your hands in front of you. You're going to bend one leg into tabletop and then hover the next. Keeping them there, you're going to roll down, hands come up behind you, then come roll up, shoot your hands, then bicycle your legs. Keep your legs there. Come down, curl up, change legs. Down, curl up, change. Down, curl, change, down, curl, change. Give me another 4. 3, 2. Last one, and holding it up. Here, we're just going to change the legs. Go. Change. 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 Really keep that curve. Point those hands towards the front of you. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax down. Oh, that felt good. Oh, good. You still with me? I hope so. Okay, so coming up onto your, you can either do this on your back or you can do it on your elbows. So it's like a seesaw. On your elbows, you tuck your knees into your chest. You roll onto your right hip. You want to straighten your legs, swoop them down and onto your other hip. Okay? Straight, swoop, bend. I call it a seesaw. I don't know why. Straight, rock, bend. Straight, rock, bend. Now, if you want a little bit more, you do come down to your back, and it's the same motion, but it's really gonna get your abs a lot more. But you're just gonna remember to really push down like you've got a blueberry on your lower back, and you want to push your waistband down into the ground each time you swoop those legs forward. So down, swoop, swoop. Give me another 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Good job. Just putting your feet down on the ground there. Just going to roll up and take a nice bridge. Whew. And down. Curl it up. Nice stretch through those abdominals. And down. A couple more. Good job. Coming to scissors now. Oh, one leg stretch. So coming onto your elbows like before, we're going to extend the one of your legs straight up to the ceiling. Hover the other one off the floor, and we're just going to switch. Keeping those legs nice and locked. Pointing your feet. Good. Another 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the feet. Keep going with that motion. You might want to add a little double pulse. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both legs come up. Flex, point and flex. Point, flex. Point, flex. Point, flex. Point, flex. 2, 1. Bend those knees. Come on down. A couple of more bridges just to get that opposite direction that we've been working. Push those hips right up to the ceiling. 2 more. Last one. Good job. Now this next one is the same action as what we were just doing. Well, we're going to lie on our back and we're going to extend the leg up, point to the ceiling. From here, we're going to crawl up our leg. You might only just get to your back of your knee or your thigh, or you can get all the way up. You want to pull this leg towards you, wherever you are, and then hover that other foot, pull in for twice, pull in for 2, and then swap the legs. Pull, 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 pull. Keep that C curve happening. Pull, 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 pull. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and relax. Extend your hands out. And then coming with your knee, pull your knee in nice and tight. Extend the right hand, or of the opposite, the same arm, sorry, to the floor. And you're just going to twist that knee opposite to you, but you want to look down that arm in the other direction. Trying to keep those shoulders on the ground. So if your shoulder lifts off the ground, you've twisted too much. And coming up, pull that knee into your chest. And then swap sides. Twisting over, straightening that arm and looking down, keeping both shoulders on the ground. Coming back, pull that knee into your chest. And then bring in the other one. Bring them both in. Really squeeze chin to chest. You might want to take a roll. And you're done. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. And thanks for being involved.
Thank you, legend. Thank you.
No worries.
Bye.
Thanks, Trent.